welcome to my channel. My name's Layla Katori. I'm an actress, writer and producer, and if you haven't been here before, I'd love it if you could subscribe to my channel. So this isn't going to be one of those videos where I go on and on about how we need to start paying attention to the government. We all know what's going on in the world with the coronavirus, and most of us know how serious this can get. So this is not one of these videos. But for those people that aren't taking it seriously and are just like, oh my god, I really still want to go out and I want to socialise and I'm going to do what I want when I want and stop the fucking consequences. Well, to those people, you'll see soon enough if it hasn't been shown through what's happening in Italy. But I wanted to do my video on how to be productive at home. Because that's where we're supposed to stay. We're supposed to stay at home and only go out for essentials, the bit of exercise, or to walk your dog. I mean, this can be anything, and it's going to vary from people to people. But in my prime example, I'm going to get more productive by going over the edited version of my book. I'm going to continue writing my second book. I'm going to look at writing some monologues and then taping them. I'm going to be doing more YouTube videos. I'm going to have more time to do blogging as well. So there's plenty that I can get on with that will make me more productive and also make me feel good. I don't mean about writing endless lists of stuff that you need to get done. I'm talking about being productive in a way that is fun for you, that makes being at home fun. Now, some of us, like myself, I'm still fortunate enough to be able to go to work because I work in a sector that is essential. But for others who unfortunately have now been told they can't go into work, you need to find things that are fun for you, that will take your mind off the stresses of everything that goes with not being able to work. So whilst you're being productive, it's also a great time to give back to others. It really doesn't take much. So I'm looking at wanting to collaborate online, virtually with people, and sending anything in the post that might need to be sent. I'm looking to collaborate. So I would love someone out there in this fantastic world of hugely creative people to see if someone would like to create the artwork for my novel. Now, in return, I have a number of skills. I'm an actress, writer, I'm good at reading, and so I'm willing to offer if someone could do something creatively for me. I would like to offer to do something creatively for that person in return. So I can do voiceover work. If you have a script idea that you really would like actually an actor to read it and video it and send it to you, so you can see how the script's working, I can do that. If you want someone to read over something that you've written, then I can read over that and give any notes, feedback, etc. And I hope to be able to spread this so people are collaborating a lot, especially within the creative industry. Because there is a lot that we can do without having to be in face-to-face contact with each other. So yes, so if there are any graphic designers, artists who have got a fair bit of time on their hands and would like to give it a go, I've got all the ideas, I've got all what the characters look like, etc. I've got a mood board, and I have a really good idea of what I want. I just can't draw it myself, and I wouldn't even know where to begin with graphic design. So I think it's hugely important to give something back in a positive manner, because it helps you feel good, because it does. When you do something good for other people, it makes you feel good. And if someone does something for you and you're able to do something back for them, it's a great feeling. There is no other feeling like it, being able to do that. So think about it. You might not be massively creative. I get that, not everybody is. But maybe you haven't had time to be a bit more creative. At this moment, we've actually been given, all of us have been given the time to actually slow down and reevaluate and reassess what is important to us, to listen to ourselves, our bodies, and how we're actually feeling. You know, we've gone from a world where we were going 19 to the dozen, sometimes up to like 18 hours a day, to now slowing down. And I know people aren't used to that, but use this time. I mean, I'm actually quite thankful in a way, because I feel like I'm not having to hustle so much, and it's released some pressure. And I think I needed that. And being forced into having to slow down, I probably wouldn't have done it myself, because I'd have been like, no, hustle, hustle, hustle. My final piece is to find the positives, no matter what, in amongst all this really scary stuff, to try and find some kind of positives. It can be anything, whether it's the reduction in CO2 over China, the fact that the Venice canals are clear for the first time in like over a century. You know, find those small positives. You know, there is a lot of scary stuff going on right now, and if you get swept up in everything that's being plastered all over social media, you're going to become really, really fearful. And we all need to find that semblance of positivity and some kind of happy space in amongst all of this. So you will be seeing more of me on YouTube. I know I say it every time after I finish my video, but this time I actually mean it, because guess what? I'm going to have more time to do that. So, sending peace and love. Stay safe.